back. Hopefully, the stream crashed. You didn't miss a whole lot. UMBC is currently up 1-0 in the series. And this is a best of 3, as I say that Magars with a fantastic shot top left.
They've been in control all game, winning 50s for the first time in 7 minutes, and they put it in.
What a shot from Magars, and a great pass from Faithful there as well. 74 miles per hour on that one. The teams on the on our scoreboard are switched, by the way. Orange is actually LVC, and UMBC is blue. I changed it last time, and that's what broke the stream. So I will change it in this series, so I don't have to worry about that, hopefully. Frenchie gonna get a pass over to Magars. Magars puts it up for Frenchie off the backboard. Faithful there. Can he get the double? No. Magars following it up, and there he is.
Easy peasy for LVC. Wow.
That was a phenomenal set of words. Oh.
There we go. Magars with the awkward touch. However, it doesn't matter. It goes in. Nobody cares as long as it's a goal.
Great play from LVC there. Stellar. Very stellar.
Oh boy.
Oh,
he couldn't pick it up. Oh, that Banata bringing it up the ceiling. Can he get a clearance? He gets another flip reset. Okay.
He's got like a quintuple flip reset.
Oh, Wolfie gets dunked on. Oh.
Somehow managed to still get that save too. Frenchie
Wolfie
with a great shot just off the top right corner. Waffle Juice not gonna get there either. Magars puts it down to midfield, but gets picked up by Empenada. No double. Frenchie gonna take that one out. It's Faithful for LVC, looking for something, has absolutely zero boost, maybe 10 after picking up the pad.
Wolfie's sticking with it. Little touch off the wall there. He's not gonna get back.
It's a bit too tough of a touch there for Empenada now, able to carry it out. Tries to get it back to his team. Waffle just not going to get there. Empenada just trying to scurry back to the front of the net. And Frenchie has a shot and puts that just too far above the players of UMBC. LVC now up 3-0 in game number 2. Looking to put this one to a game number 3. Game decider.
Yep.
Or a series decider.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, all these 50s in the midfield just going LVC's way now. A little bit more favorable, allowing for more shots. Magars bringing this downfield into the blue half. Somebody was up for it. Empanada beats them. Wolfie gonna take a shot. It's wide open. Uh-oh. LVC was barking up the wrong tree, I guess he says.
There was no one back for LVC there. Faithful was the last line of defense, and he's just not close enough to the ball there. I thought at least someone would have been back, and the closest player was Magars, who was at like midfield.
Wow.
And a huge touch there.
I mean, that keeps them in the game. I don't think they're going to take it back, but I mean, 2 goals gives them a chance. Yeah.
We saw in game number 1, it went to it was a 1-1 scoreline that went to OT, and where UMBC managed to find a open net, and somehow Frenchie slotting it in.
Absolutely fantastic.
See the players of LVC there. Certainly happy about this result for game number 2, and hopefully leading into game number 3. 1:05 remaining. Still a bit of time left on the board, but that's going to be a kickoff goal. Faithful going to put another one on the board. I think it's his second goal, right?
That will be, yeah, 2-2-1.
Actually, that was his first goal. But
oh, for Faithful. Oh, I think Magars.
No, Faithful. Yeah, that was his first goal, but close enough. My math is just incredibly terrible.
All right, here we go. They're trying to absolutely shut down the morale of UMB. Uh-oh.
Empanada might be able to get one back. And
no,
Frenchie with a fantastic save, but Wolfie going to follow it up.
Wolfie.
Frenchie just broke the desk. I heard him slam that thing from all the way over here. Very unfortunate, but still a 3-game lead. A 3-goal lead.
Yeah. If they choke this, that'd be pretty abysmal. So it's not happening.
Well, we don't live in Los Angeles,
I think
so
we shut the stream down.
we shut the stream off. Don't even show the losers bracket.
There's no reason.
And Faithful
Okay,
with
there
a
we go.
fantastic shot there,
It sets
too.
up the whole team's got deuces going here for goals, 2 apiece. The 65-mile-an-hour slot.
Top right, too.
Wow. I'm impressed. The scouts are really looking at him there after that goal.
You think we get scouts in our
Waffle Juice trying to make a play on the ball. He does. Oh, Faithful.
Magars up to Frenchie, almost able to get the redirect there. Just a bit too tall, and I mean, that would have been a ridiculous shot if he managed to hit it. Faithful gonna take that one off the backboard and gonna have to take that next touch as well. Now Frenchie able to carry this one through. 10 seconds left. LVC taking game number 2. And we will see a game 3.
Oh yeah. They're gonna run away with this one. We can just pause the stream and come back. There's no reason to watch game 3. It's a free win. It is a free victory for State, but it is.
It's a free victory.
Absolutely. There's no way that they lose this. Isn't that right, guys?
They certainly looked great.
There's zero chance they're going to lose. I mean, clearly they're the most dominant team on the pitch.
I would agree clearly. I've realized my mistake from earlier about why the stream crashed. So that's good.
Waffle Juice put up a beautiful 76 points in the last match.
76.
I think that's a pretty good stat line there he had going on.
I fixed it without crashing the stream because I learned how to use OBS again.
Congratulations.
Let's go. Frenchie gonna get an early demo into Waffle Juice, give LVC an early chance at pressure. Shot from Magars, double, just a bit short. You may be able to hear the players of LVC be a bit angry about that one, and by players I mean player.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Here we go.
Faithful.
A little pass.
Over to Magars, has another
and
chance.
The shot.
Over to Faithful.
Finish it off!
He's not selfish with that one. Hands it to Faithful. Gives him the goal. Maybe felt a bit bad about last game, him being the last player to get a second.
Frenchie absolutely dying in the background.
Yeah, let's check in on him. He had his headset off. He currently looks like he's having some issues, but I think he'll make it.
Well, actually, he just had a lung transplant this morning, which is part of the reason why he's coughing
this morning
too much. Yes.
It's a miracle they made it back to play.
Yeah, I know, right?
They didn't have to use their substitute player. That's how badly they don't want to use it.
I don't know if you heard, but Magars actually just had esophageal surgery. That way he can't choke today.
Yeah.
So there's zero chance that they can lose this, and that's why I'm pretty ecstatic.
I mean, Magars, that surgery isn't looking too good as almost just hands a goal to UMBC. But he doesn't care. He takes it on his own. And Panada trying to get downfield, give UMBC some life, give them a chance that really wasn't much in the last map. And now Frenchie with the bump, and Empanada managing to make up for the save.
Magars with the 8 boost play. Unable to do anything. Frenchie tap over to Faithful.
Almost with the redirect. That would have been disgusting. Waffle Juice now going to carry it down. Ceiling is there, but he decides to back away. Frenchie gets past one. Empanada still there, playing a great third man today. So I guess, yeah. And there you go. We'll see UMBC finally getting one back, and this time it's not too little too late, so we'll see if they can handle it this time around.
Wow. You know, how do you think Waffle Juice would taste? Do you think it would taste pretty good?
I mean, it depends on how greasy it is.
They had waffles today at the LVC dining hall. I considered putting it in the blender and tasting the juice.
Don't they have them like every day now?
Well, they had special ones. They were like mini little patties. They were very soggy, so they might have been soaked in waffle juice already.
Pre-juiced, if you will.
Yes, pre-juiced waffles. Uh-oh. Wolfie trying to do something there.
Empanada not going to get the touch there. Frenchie going to carry it through.
Uh-oh.
Off the back wall, but
unable.
going to get bumped away. Wolfie trying to get a flick out. It's good Frenchie. Magars is there. Frenchie gets a touch off the back wall once again, but nothing really going to come of it. Now Faithful just has to 50 here for the rest of his life.
You know, this is looking really panicky right now. I don't know how I feel about LVC pulling through with this win. I'm thinking they still will, but it's gonna be really.
It's gonna be a close one, definitely. As Waffle Juice gets the save there, off the touch from Magars. Frenchie trying to carry it through. It's a 50. It's 50 might want there, but can't follow through. Faithful gets demoed. Wolfie, not a great touch out. Magars is there off the backboard. Frenchie gets there, but Empanada meets him at the ball.
Pressure is still all over UNCC right now. They finally clear out of their half, but I don't know if they're going to be able to keep it in here for a while. The clearances have been quick and heavy by LVC.
Waffle Juice putting it to the side wall, basically just a pass to Frenchie there. Yeah. Or Faithful, sorry.
Another counter clear right away.
LVC doing a good job of staying out of their own half. We'll see if they can make something of it. Magar's going for a solo play, and it's going to be an own goal from UMBC, not what you want from them. Magars with the solo play.
That was pretty stellar.
The waffle may very well have been juiced right there.
I do think so.
Got put in the blender by Magars.
Yep. I mean, I guess if you put it in a blender, it's more of a waffle smoothie.
It is more of a smoothie.
You have to juice the waffle.
Yeah.
Like squeeze it maybe.
Get like an actual juicer, one of those types of things.
Yeah. Maybe we should go buy a juicer and some waffles.
Well, we got another game after this. Oh, that shot actually almost went in. Empanada.
Oh.
Not gonna get that one, but he has another touch out mid.
Waffle juice.
Gonna flip the right way. Faithful just aggressively bullying his teammates out of the way. Frenchie trying to get a touch out. Not going to. Faithful trying to pinch off the ground, and it's going to be a goal for Waffle Juice. Not the touch.
The new guy, me. Oh my goodness. That's Fuzzy Wuzzy. Awesome Rocket League player for Lebanon Valley College.
One of the many Rocket League players, one of the 10 that we have.
My stage name before my parents.
I would hope you weren't named Fuzzy Wuzzy.
No.
That would be an unfortunate happening. Unless if I don't know. Unless like you're maybe like a bear.
Well, my parents are, but I'm not. Used to be.
Like one of those raised by wolves situations. Oh, a shot.
Speaking of wolves, oh boy. The boy who cried Wolfie almost put it right in. Frenchie with a dunk. Magar is trying to take it down all the way.
Gonna have to
get
some control.
This game may possibly go to overtime.
10 seconds left. Can anyone get a shot on? And Wolfie gonna be out of position for now. Frenchie not gonna be able to get the dunk. And now it's a one-on-one. Wolfie and Magars, can he save it? Yes, he can. Magars with the save. Still in the air though. Faithful gets a very light touch out. Wolfie with a shot. Magars with a squishy save off the roof. Sending us to overtime.
Wow. All I can say is wow.
Frenchie with a clutch bump there.
Oh, with a fake!
Magars with
around
the fake.
Wolfie.
Empanada though in the save. Frenchie gets a touchdown. Faithful with the shot. Just a bit shaky though. Faithful finds at least a demo. Magars gets a bump. He's getting bullied, but he does not care. He will force his way through if he has to. Faithful down with another pass. Frenchie gets blocked.
Wolfie really coming through huge in overtime, getting some shots off and clearances. Waffle Juice, big touch to the side. Frenchie not able to connect with it. Oh, and
gonna go down to Magars.
Yeah, UMBC's playing a little bit passive, I feel. They all have quite a lot of boost, but they're not putting the heat on it.
And somehow that is just a whiff from UMBC. And now it's going to lead to a shot, and Magars puts it in. The sigh of relief from Magars there. You can see him almost fold back that chair the whole way. It's LVC going to go to winners round 3. That is one round of the possible like 7 or 8 they could play today.
Wow. I mean, wow.
Wow is a great way to put it.
Wow.
What? What a series! That was ridiculous.
Was something else.
So, with LVC taking that series, let's take a look over here at the bracket. If you look here, you can see all the first rounds. For the most part, they're not quite done yet. LVC they haven't reported their series, obviously, because it just finished. But they 2-0'd. They were playing University of Rio Grande. So we will update the stream and all of that.
Rio Grande. Wow, those Brazilians.
No, they're actually from Texas.
Those Texans.
Yeah, I was a bit disappointed, but our Rainbow Six team has played them a few times.
I mean, they always say to remember the Alamo. And
do they?
LVC will be sure to remember that while they enter this game.
Do they remember the Alamo though? That's the real story.
They will remember the Alamo, and they will bring the heat because of it. I'm predicting this might be a big stat line. This is a best of 3, right? I'm predicting 12 goals by Magars throughout this next series.
You are absurd for picking 12.
I mean, you know what Magars stands for, right? Master of all games around Rio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right to me.
Rio Zaza, you're right.
Rio
You're right.
Zaza.
Magars just gave us the information.
See, you always gotta know the story behind the name, right?
Oh boy, let's check my heart rate.
Your heart rate.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have the bracket up.
Pretty speedy. It's 360 right now.
360.
Yeah, kilometers per hour.
Kilometers per hour.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep.
All right. So on the other side of the bracket, at least for that's meaningful at this current moment for LVC. So actually, let's go back to that. You can see here, LVC. Oh, I don't have my cursor showing. Hold on. Let me turn that back on.
While he's figuring that out, everybody remember to go to DraftKings to place your bets for Lebanon Valley versus University of Rio Grande.
I don't think we have sports betting for this.
I don't think you're allowed to have sports
That's probably very illegal. Anyways, you can see here, LVC will be taking on University of Rio Grande. On the other side, BGSU, I believe that's Bowling Green State, will play the winner of Siena Heights and SXU. I'm not sure who SXU is, but that's a real college somewhere in this country. Huh?
That's the only thing I think is Southern Xavier, probably.
It could be that.
Yeah. Or it could be Southern Xylophone.
It could be Southern Xylophone. That's the only word on planet Earth that starts with the letter X, so that is also
Southern
very
X-ray.
possible.
Southern X-ray, yeah. It might be Southern or Sun X-ray. Or Stupid X University.
Yeah, we'll figure that out if that means anything to us later on. But for now, we will see University of Rio Grande here in just a couple minutes.
All right, this just in. Vegas reports that the line for Lebanon Valley versus University of Rio Grande is 3.5 goals average per game to Rio Grande.
Wow. Oh, it's in Rio Grande's favor.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
This is absolutely wow.
You know, the thing about playing Rio Grande here, I'm pretty upset because I wanted to see the Georgian Cyber Grizzlies. That is a name I wanted to have on our stream. I will find the players at that school and bring them here just so they can say that they played for the Georgian Cyber Grizzlies. That is a fantastic name.
That is a pretty amazing name. I wonder if they're like a online school.
They're Georgian College.
I would think so.
I actually did a tiny bit of research, but this is their logo here. Obviously, you guys can't see it, but this is their logo here, Bryce.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the Grizzlies. It's really weird. It's a cool thing, but it doesn't really matter that much.
It is in fact pretty neat. So who are they playing right now?
Who the Cyber Grizzlies or us?
Who are we playing right now?
University of Rio Grande.
Wow.
Currently waiting on them, from what I can see. Oh, I spelled uni.
I definitely think LVC is going to cover the spread here.
What's the spread?
3.5. The spread is 3.5 games. They're losing each game on average.
Okay.
So I'm definitely going to cover here. They're gonna lose them all.
We are cover the spread type people
I think
here.
they're going to get swept, but by 2 goals each game. 2-0, 2-0. That's my prediction. 2-0 and 3-1. They're gonna lose, but they're gonna win against the spread.
Good. All right, we are now into the game. Ohio, lol. I agree. Maj, sorry, I don't know how I mispronounced that so poorly. Maj, not gonna be able to get that touch there. It's gonna be picked up by Electronics. Now Maj gonna have a chance to go for a shot. Faithful there, gonna get the save. Magars has 0 boost. He may actually have negative boost based on the way he's driving his car. Faithful now has to rotate back as the third. Captain Clutch gonna get the shot on. Gonna fake the pass.
You know, I take back everything I've said about Vegas. They might be right here.
Yeah, they might be.
I mean,
that was a
we're looking at a 20 to nothing or a 10 to nothing game.
a 10 to nothing.
Based on based on the score early. We're getting one every 30 seconds.
Maybe Magars gets a flick up to Faithful. Not gonna go. Now Magars has to follow. Captain Clutch, very light touch out, and Electro. I read that wrong the first time. Faithful gets a pass over to Frenchie, downfield. Now Faithful gonna look for the touch off the wall, not there. Maj gonna be able to take it out, down to Electro. Redirect, not there from whoever their third is. I didn't even see that name yet. Captain Clutch, I did see it. I don't know why I said that. Faithful gets it centered. Maj gonna direct it away. Frenchie with the shot, just a bit off. Frenchie gonna have another chance here. Gets dunked though. Puts it out mid. Magars down to Faithful.
Uh-oh, incoming. Frenchie back.
All down to Frenchie here in net. Gets the touch out. Maj gets it straight down though. Manages to get that touch onto the ceiling.
Yeah, I mean, this team is obviously way more coordinated with their touches than UMBC was, so he's definitely got to step it up here in comparison to the last game. And, you know, maybe it might be a little bit easier because the flow of the game will be a little bit faster and they're maybe a little bit more used to it.
Yeah, the pacing looks a bit higher than what we saw in the last game. And now the net's just wide open, but Magars managed to get back in time before that ball floats into the net.
Uh-oh.
Frenchie, not a good touch, but Magars once again still back on the defensive side.
Push down the field.
Maj gets a shot on Faithful, just barely able to redirect that one away. But you see Rio Grande still here, still fighting. We want more than just that one goal.
I mean, I don't know. Oh.
Oh, Faithful gets bumped,
Wow.
and that second touch just gonna force the ball out of the net.
That is the definition of unfortunate.
That was almost 2 ridiculously nice looking goals.
They're still keeping the pressure up. I mean, there's half of a game to go.
Faithful gets a really tough touch there. I did not expect the ball to go that far into the sky.
Oh, nice.
Magars puts
pop.
one on. Captain Clutch is there, but needs teammates, and they finally get to him.
Barely getting that save, and barely getting that clear there. Yorji stays alive and puts some pressure on offense.
LVC doing
About a minute.
everything they need to in order to keep themselves in this game, but they just can't find the back of the net right now. Maj might have another shot. Gets blocked. Frenchie gonna carry it out. All the way down to the corner.
They're shot some really good control on the ball whenever he has it. Keeps bringing it to the backboard. Panic a bit. Uh-oh.
And a shot from Faithful.
Almost
Not gonna go. Maj has a shot
Frenchie's
on,
pass.
actually. I did not think that was on. Oh, that was awful. The pass over to Faithful, gonna get blocked.
Magars maybe a little bit low boost and awkward here.
Maj has a great touch, and he manages to break through. Maj, like you said, has been showing some really good control today. Great, really great on the ball there.
All right, who's going for it? We got Frenchie and Captain Clutch. Oh, wow. What a kill there by Faithful.
Electro looking for a double, and he's going to. Never mind.
That was
okay.
quite the attempt there. Bit of a giveaway to Electro. Pushes it around the side.
They are at least up 2, so it's not like the end of the world.
Yeah.
that we missed that.
They got some insurance already. Oh my goodness.
Off the outside of the net.
That'd be the third time a post has been found. today, or this game. Electro bring it around the side. Magar's taking it around Maj. Bangs it downfield. Captain Clutch trying to see if he can possess this, maybe get a 50 or a big clearance here. Uses a lot of boost against the corner, at least.
And now we see URG just doing a great job of wasting time, not giving LVC much of a chance, but here's one for them. Frenchie can't capitalize, and Captain Clutch just going to be able to put this one out. URG doing a great job of keeping all of the shots from LVC at bay, and when they do have a good chance, they're being a bit chaotic and forcing LVC to play into that, and it's just been working for them. That goal once again denied by Electro. And we'll see URG take game number 1.
URG made a lot of mistakes, but they also were incredibly good at recovering from those mistakes, not allowing for any sort of capitalizations by LVC. So, I mean, it's not over, but like I said, I was thinking a 2-0 loss and then a 1-3 loss perhaps in the second game, but I think they're going to bring this game into overtime and actually win it, bring it to a game 3.
You can see on the webcams there, the players of LVC talking things over. Spirit's still a bit high, despite the loss. They did lose game 1 last series to UMBC, and they managed to bring it back and take game number 3. So we'll see if they can repeat the same story here. We'll see if history does in fact repeat itself.
I'm going to tap out for this game, so I'm going to leave it to Harold here.
Oh, let's go.
Wizard for commentating. I will see you all later. Should be back. All right. Have fun. Good luck, LVC.
All right, so we're going to see Frenchie get a demo on the Captain Clutch. He gets traded out by Electro. Magar's trying to get a touch over towards mid, and he does. Not quite going to get a shot off there, though. As Maj trying to find another great touch. And so far, pressure for Rio Grande has looked good, but LVC might be looking just a bit better, as the touch from Captain Clutch off the back wall just barely flies across net, and LVC not in a position to shoot that one. Electro now taking a shot, but just going to be take a bit too long, as LVC managed to get that one out of their half. Electro still managing to pick up touches here and there, though. Frenchie puts it over towards Faithful's way. Maj going to meet the ball before it gets there, though. Electro just trying to keep the pressure on. Frenchie gonna have the chance for a double, and just a bit off, and the shot from Faithful getting blocked as well. And we're seeing the continued defensive prowess from the side of URG. They have been phenomenal on keeping shots out of their net from LVC. Magars gets a touch over to Frenchie, not quite there though. Faithful up to Magars. Magars might be able to put this one to Frenchie. No. Captain Clutch is there. Can they get the double? No. Faithful put this one out. Frenchie gets a demo over on Electro, but is it going to matter? It looks like it will for now. Faithful gonna get a second touch here. Captain Clutch is here. Magar's though gonna pick up over to Frenchie. Shot on, and there it is. Finally, LVC find the opening. The pass is perfect from Magars. Frenchie gonna put that one at 69 miles an hour. I would say that's fairly nice in some spaces, as LVC finally get themselves on the board in this series. And a shot from Maj just a bit short, and the follow-up not going to get there in time. A bump from Faithful, going to continue his touches over to Frenchie. Shot on, maybe Magars can put it through. No. Maj now going to be able to control, gets it past Frenchie. Faithful one-on-one here with Maj, but he's going to get slammed out of the way by Frenchie. Great bump from Frenchie. Faithful going to try and take it himself, not going to get there though. Now over to Faithful, down to Frenchie. Can he get there? No, he cannot. Gets tapped a little bit there by Electro, just enough to keep him off the ball. Is Faithful going to have to carry it out? Maybe Frenchie gets there. He does, but Captain Clutch is going to be there for the counter. Magars going to get a 50. Faithful now might be able to pass this one out. Does get it over towards Magars' way, but it's going to ultimately come down to Frenchie, and the pass from Faithful almost goes to Frenchie, but just a bit too tough on it. Now 2 minutes remaining. LVC still holding onto this lead. Certainly would like a bit more. The redirect from Frenchie just off. I think that was a bit too high. Magars tries to pass it out mid, but no one home for LVC. Players have both turned. And now Captain Clutch has a free shot, and he's gonna miss. Just doesn't have the angle, maybe. And now LVC might have a chance to counter once again. Good bump there from Maj onto Frenchie. Keep him out of the play for the moment. Faithful gets a fake, but Electro not gonna fall for that. Magars down to Frenchie, back down to Magars. Can he get a bump or a touch? No. 120 remaining. Still anyone's game here, but currently it is still LVC's. Double coming in from Electro, maybe a triple, no. Pass down doesn't go through. Frenchie looking to get this one out to Faithful. Can he get there? No. Actually, I don't know if Faithful may have gotten there. Frenchie just carried it through. 1 minute remaining now in this one. LVC in a good position to take this one to game number 3, but definitely like an insurance goal here. Shot on, triple commit there, and Maj gonna even the scoreline with 52 left. Finally, URG gets something in their favor here. And now LVC gonna need to put another goal in if they wanna keep themselves in the winner's bracket for now. Second touch isn't there for Faithful. Now Frenchie just tries to carry it off the ceiling. Magar's gonna have to carry it on where he left off. And Maj doing a great job of just keeping himself in the air, keeping touches out of the hands of LVC. And now, touch on net. Maj gonna have a chance to pass it down, maybe shoot it himself, and he takes it to him. 21 seconds remain, and Maj doing all of what he can for URG and basically doing everything for the team. Keeping the saves, keeping the goals. 2-1, 21 seconds remain. LVC very well could see themselves early into the loser's bracket here. Things don't turn around in the next 10 seconds. It's looking that way. URG. Oh, pass down, and a goal goes in. 2 seconds remain this time. We saw the exact same thing happen last time. 1 second remaining, and LVC puts a goal through. 2 seconds remaining when it's 2-2. LVC puts a goal in to tie it once again. It's pandemonium going into OT. Somehow LVC have found their way to another overtime. Can they take this one? Captain Clutch hides that one away. Maj doing it all for URG, but gets blocked for the moment. 50. Magar's just barely able to get that one. Frenchie now has the chance to shoot. Can't get there. Now the counter from URG. Can they put a shot on? Frenchie not able to get there. Magars, though, puts it out. Captain Clutch gets bumped. Faithful down to Frenchie. Can he get there? No, he cannot, but still has control. LVC still has a chance here. Double commit from URG. 3 on this right side. As Electro finally gets over to the opposite end of the field. Captain Clutch gonna put that one down over to Magars. Frenchie needs to get back to net here. Faithful gonna get there, though, before the touch from URG. Frenchie gets a touchdown field. Faithful just puts down to Magar. Shot just a bit short. Frenchie's not there to follow up. See the players so locked in for this one. They want to continue in this winner's bracket. Magars has a chance to shoot, but can't really take it with that angle. Faithful wisely waiting for that one. Frenchie tries to get it off the wall there, but not quite able to. Maj gonna have to pick it up. Can he get past Faithful at the end here? No. And now LVC have a chance to counter. Captain Clutch still in possession for now. Magars touch up off the backboard. This could be scary for LVC. And no, Captain Clutch just gonna back on down. Maj wants to play this aggressive though. He wants to take another shot. Faithful just barely making it across. Another shot could come in here for URG, but looks like not for now. Faithful able to get there. Puts that one downfield just to give LVC a bit of space. Another shot comes on. Maj not going to get the bump in time. Faithful trying to 1v1. Down to Magar. Shot on, and we will see a game number 3. Once again, LVC doing everything they can to keep themselves in this winner's bracket. This is a crazy first 2 series, and we still got a lot more to go here. If LVC wants to see themselves through to the CRL to the CRL ring season. But obviously we have to get through this series first. So the players of LVC certainly relieved to take that one in the OT. Still a lot more game left though. We got 5 more minutes of gameplay, possibly more if we see a second overtime in this series. LVC, as I had mentioned in the first map of this tournament, LVC was not really on with their passes in that game. And since then, we've seen them connect with each other much, much better, and it's looked fantastic with their shots. And there it is, Magar's gonna start things off the first 13 seconds. Look at Magar's getting hyped there. He is excited for this one. He's so happy to be back as well. LVC looking to take this series off the hands of URG. Captain Clutch has the chance to jump, but doesn't get there. Maj shot blocked. Shot from Electro gets blocked as well. And now Maj is gonna have to carry it through, but he can't quite get there. A really good bump there from Electro though. Keeps LVC off the ball for the moment. Pressure still in the hands of URG. Maj gets there, but no one on this team gonna be in position to take that from him. Electro with a 50. Magars puts it over to Faithful. Faithful just a bit too low to the ground though. Captain Clutch doing a good job of keeping the aggression up. URG is playing so fast and so aggressive, and you'll see it almost pay off there as Electro's shot just a bit short. Can he get another shot on? No. Captain Clutch though might be able to redirect. For now, he's just gonna back down. They're just waiting for LVC to make a mistake here, and so far they haven't really made too many. Captain Clutch gets passed down, but Maj is going to get boxed out there. So it's just going to have to be a shot, and another shot comes through for Maj, and there it is. We'll see URG respond in kind to LVC. Now 1-1 in both the series and in the game. Wonderful play from URG there. Put another one through. They don't want this one to get away from him too early as Frenchie tries to just bully his way on. Now Faithful gonna be the last one back. He's in a 1-on-2. Can he keep the shot? No, he can't keep it away. And there it is, a second goal in for URG. Faithful doing all he can in that 1-on-2, has to play both players, and just can't get back fast enough to that shot from Electro. Now LVC going to need to respond. Magars with a great solo play so far and almost gets it in. But now it's 1-on-1. Electro not gonna win it. Maj gonna try and carry this one down. Captain Clutch off the backboard. No one there though for the second shot. Frenchie now has to fake out Maj, and he does! Frenchie puts one through. We are now tied at 2 apiece. This game is just so back and forth, and Frenchie with a very smart play there managed to fake out Maj on that shot and carry it in himself. And another shot from LVC. Frenchie just barely unable to get that one in. Good touch from Faithful there to keep that one out of the front of the net. Electro gonna be able to put this one towards it, but it's a very light shot. Maybe just looking for another teammate there. Electro gonna be able to put this one down into the net, but just blocked, and it doesn't matter the follow-up through. Maj keeping the pressure on. LVC need to respond once again. That is a ridiculous shot from Electro, almost able to put that one in basically from the ceiling. 2:26 left and it's a 3-2 game. Off the backboard, Frenchie gonna put this one over towards mid for Faithful. Not gonna get there fast enough. Magar's gonna have to challenge now. Frenchie commits as well. Manages to put it over towards the corner. Madge gonna have another chance to control and maybe shoot. That's a double commit though. One-on-one, can Electro get there? Yes, and Madge has the free shot. Open net. Great capitalization there for URG. Electro just so fast to that ball, and Madge just honestly out of position. He had no reason to be there, but it manages to work out for him in the long run as Electro. If he doesn't beat the LVC players to that ball, that's certainly a goal for LVC. A double chance for Magars, doesn't get it. Faithful gets the demo on the player in net. Frenchie puts it out to Magars. Has no boost though. Gonna have to look around for some more. Frenchie down to Faithful, can't get the touch on. Now just gonna have to back up here. Frenchie just pulling these players out of the lane. So is Magars. Touch over, not gonna get there. Shot off. Magars tries to get the touch out, but doesn't get there. Clutch almost managed to sneak through for a free shot. But Frenchie gonna be able to direct that one away from Madge. Now pressure downfield. 1 minute remaining. LVC need 2 goals if they want to see another overtime here. And Electro trying to take a shot, not gonna get there. Over to Frenchie. Magar's gonna be able to follow through. Shot on. Electro with another save. Defense from URG has been fantastic this entire series. Not a lot of time left for LVC in game 3 here. They are going to need to respond now if they want to take this series and continue on in that winner's bracket. Magar's off the back wall. Electro just trying to waste time, and certainly going in favor of URG. Time is of the essence here if you're LVC. Off the backboard once again. Can Magars get there? No, Frenchie does, but it doesn't matter. And it looks like this one is going to be all wrapped up. URG going to take the series in game number 3 against LVC. LVC going to be put down to the loser's bracket. Frenchie not getting that touch there. Electro just putting it off the wall. No time left. LVC fall down to the loser's bracket early on. We'll see if they can make some noise down there, but this series is going to be done and dusted. So we'll see who LVC takes on down there. As the defense of URG really saving them in that series for the most part. So that'll be it for that one. And we'll see where LVC goes, as I don't believe the bracket is up to speed on this one just yet. In fact, we will head on over to the bracket real quick. Take a look over there. So URG will go on to play the winner of Bowling Green and Siena Heights. And we'll see LVC fall all the way to losers round 5. So that won't be played until around 2:05 Eastern time. And it is currently 1:16. So we'll have a fair bit of a break on our hands, depending on the speed of these series. But so this is Series Y, I believe. So let's see if we can... Oh, actually, no. They will not fall to losers round 5. I don't know how to read. They will fall to losers round 3. And they will play against the winner of BNU Esports and Ball State, which that series is probably about midway through. So we'll see how that ends up panning out. But for now, since we're still waiting on another series, we will throw it to the break. We'll show off the players, kind of talking things over, seeing if they can figure things out. And we will be back when we are ready to start the next series, where LVC will take on either BNU Esports or BenU Esports or Ball State Black.
Here we go again.
we are back. We finally have a match now. We will be LVC will be taking on Ball State Black. So I don't know if that's their first team or their second team. I think it's their second team, but I don't know this off the top of my head. I know some teams have weird naming, so we'll see. But we're getting started now, so we will hop on over there, and we will get started. So you can see it. LVC ready for this one, and now we'll start off with Frenchie getting a pass over to Magars. Next, not going to get there. This is losers round 2, or I think losers round 3. So the loser of this series will be done in the qualifier. The shot goes on from Frenchie. Not going to get there, though, as he has to back on down after getting bullied. Jesse trying to carry it out. Magars going to continue through for LVC here. Now next, going to have a chance to go for a couple touches, but it has to demo Frenchie there, so not going to really go down for him. Magars trying to control, gets bumped out by Jesse. Pass out to mid. No one there for Ball State. Now Frenchie going to pick up here. Magars might be able to turn for this one, not quite, doesn't quite have the angle. So now we'll see LVC look to control once again. Another higher paced game, like what we saw with Rio Grande. Rio Grande's defense was fantastic, by the way, too. They played really well on defense. So we'll see if Ball State can replicate that, and see if they can, see if LVC can work around some tougher defenses, as a shot from Magars just a bit too high, hits off that top crossbar. Jesse going to fake. Frenchie going to just demo him, get him out of the way. Faithful off the sidewall. Magars gets bumped out of the way. Might be a bit of rough positioning for LVC. Might have to scramble to get back, and Faithful's going to calm that by getting a demo. Now pass from Frenchie to Magars, and bang! In there to the goal. LVC going up 1-0 in this one so far. Fantastic pass and shot from Frenchie to Magars. It's exactly what you want to see, getting right back to where they were before. As Frenchie trying to carry it through off the backboard. Faithful can't quite put it through for a second. Frenchie might be able to get there. Does. At least puts it over Let. But for now, no danger for the side of Ball State. Faithful tries to maybe fake out Let there. Just not going to be able to. As Frenchie now carries over. Tries to get that to Faithful, and he does. Shot on. Not quite there. And off the backboard, or off the side wall. Side crossbar, or so. Magars over to Faithful. And Frenchie gonna get this one over. Gets a touch up, and Faithful gonna connect it through. Frenchie off the side wall, up to Faithful, top corner. 2-0 LVC. So far, so good for them. 2:35 remaining. Frenchie gets a touch out of the corner. Not going to really do a whole lot, but at least gives LVC some pressure. Faithful has 0 boost here, but Frenchie may be able to capitalize, and he does! A bit of a misplay there from Ball State. You can see the players of LVC happy so far about this one. They next, not able to get a touch out, and that's going to lead to a goal for LVC there. Now up 3-0 here. So far, so good for them. Magars get the touch out. Frenchie, or not Frenchie, sorry, Faithful with a great redirect. Almost puts that one into the net, but not quite able to. As Frenchie and Faithful kind of double commit there. Maybe looking for a pinch. Off the ceiling, Let gonna beat, I believe, Magars to that one. Still 2 minutes left in this game. Ball State still has a chance to come back, but they need a lot to get that started. Faithful gonna block that shot, but I don't even think that was one anyways. It's now Frenchie gonna go up. Let gonna be there in the back corner to pick it up for now. See if they can keep up with the pressure. Jesse gets a second touch, but Magars sends that one away once more. Now Magars gonna have the chance to shoot. Actually decides to pass it to Faithful. Shot gets blocked though. Frenchie gets demoed, so maybe a few seconds at least for Ball State to gather themselves. Touch out for LVC there. Next, gonna get a touchdown field. Frenchie though, just keeping it out of their hands. Frenchie gonna have a shot, wide open net, but hits the crossbar. Faithful not gonna be able to get the second shot on. LVC could have gone up 4-0 there, but surely it's not gonna mean too terribly much for them in this game. 1 minute remaining, they're still up 3, so shouldn't be too detrimental. Frenchie gonna get it down to Magars. Magars just trying to buy some time, get it to his teammates. Faithful with a very light touch. Just a bit too far back, so LVC just gonna have to back on up and play some defense. Solid touch out. Faithful gonna carry that one to the corner just a bit further. Frenchie off the ceiling. I don't think he was expecting it to go that way, and somehow managed to almost get that touch there too. But Faithful will be able to carry this one out. Maybe gets a pinch off the wall. He does. Actually, it's going to float right in front of the net, but no one there for LVC. Magars, though, gets it down to Faithful. Wide open shot off the side crossbar. Not what you want to see, but I mean, it's not really going to matter. 8 seconds left. You can see the players of LVC. They know they've already taken this one. So it doesn't really matter, but maybe they'd like to put another shot on, and Magar's going to block Faithful's shot. So LVC going to go up 1-0 in this best of 3. So far, LVC looking much better than what we saw against Rio Grande. Their shooting is for the most part on, minus those 2 shots that we're just going to say didn't count. So we'll see. Just waiting for Frenchie to ready up here. Maybe they need to talk some strategy on how to shoot better. Just waiting for Frenchie to ready up. And look at that, 9 shots from the side of LVC, each player having 3. Each player going 1 for 3 on shots. That is very unfortunate. I mean, we saw the issues with some of the, the slightly easier shots, maybe. But we'll see if they can continue that shooting presence, that offensive pressure, really, in the next game. So now we're ready to get into game number 2. Let's go to listen in actually here with some of the players of LVC. See what they have to say about this one.
Strike down. Oh god. Oh my. Get that away. Oh my god. What the fuck? I got it. I got it. I got it. Look at that pass. Yeah, Mason, get down. I was gonna score. He passed the ball. I can't hit the ball because this fucking. This
Wait, so we're getting a listen.
All right, so you can hear Magar's a bit having a bit of a word there with Faithful after taking that one. So I'm trying to keep composure in this one. I wish we had a producer. I wish we had a producer at the time. Anyways, Frenchie gonna put it down to Magars. Not gonna be able to get there for the touch. Frenchie passes it down. Magars might have a chance to carry out here. He doesn't have any boost, so Frenchie just gonna put that one off the ceiling. Next, gonna have the chance to get through, but also doesn't have any boost, so Jesse gonna kind of waste most of his there. Maybe expecting a bit higher, but touch. Jesse somehow gets the shot off and into the net. LVC. I don't normally show the webcams on another team's goal, but look at them. They're having fun. They're enjoying this. Look at them smiling all about. We'll see if they can take game number 2 here in this series or what will happen, but I do apologize. I would normally not have an issue with listen-ins and the choice words of players, but this game particularly you can compete at age like 13, so I have to follow a few different rules. That unlike COD, let's say, that you have to be 18. So apologies, but that was a very fun listening for the whole 30 seconds we were able to do it. Still 3 minutes in this game. LVC in a good spot, and a great pass from Magars down to Frenchie. And LVC gonna already put themselves back into the lead. Not very long. Tied one there. 3:10 remaining, and so far LVC doing a great job of keeping their pressure up. And we may actually see a kickoff goal here. LVC plays their cards right, but looks like Ball State manages to at least keep it away from now. Frenchie down to Magars, but that's going to get denied immediately. Faithful, though, has a touch off the backboard. Magars with a very heavy back touch, and that's not what you want to see. Open net. Can Frenchie get there? He can, but Jesse gonna dunk it, and it's not gonna matter. Tied once again here, 2 apiece. Somehow Jesse manages to put that one through. Magars not gonna get there. Let gonna get this one down to Nex, but Nex not quite gonna be in position as Frenchie finds a demo onto him. Magars with a shot in a wide open net, and LVC once again taking back the lead. Basically scoring at will, to be quite honest. I mean, I think they're kind of trolling letting some of these goals in, so we'll see if they can put a few more on the board and get themselves out of here, at least out of this series and into the next round. As a 50 comes in, Next gonna have to save it by himself. Frenchie gets there, Faithful gets the shot, but it's blocked by Magars. That's very unfortunate for Faithful. As you can see, the players of LVC still smiling all over and very happy to be playing in this one. As no one there. That shot almost rolls in at a whole 1.5 miles per hour, but gonna need a bit more than that. 1 or 2 minutes remaining. LVC still in prime position to take this, but certainly would like maybe a goal or 2 more for insurance. Faithful not going to get a good touch out. Manages to fake it in front of his own net. Faithful also gets a second fake. Can he get the third out of the way? No. Let going to be wise to it. And LVC somehow, Frenchie managed to make his way around the ball, just awkwardly rolling around the backboard or the side wall of the net. And somehow both players of Ball State just missed that one, and LVC going to go up by 2 now in this game. So now LVC in a very, very good spot to take this series in a 2-0 fashion. And Frenchie or Faithful and Magars going to bump each other. Frenchie going to miss that, so it's an open net. And we'll see Ball State get 1 back. Still down by 1, 1:22 remaining though, so they have time to make it on up. I'm also going to be looking at the bracket. So actually the next 2 rounds are filled out for when this series finishes. Frenchie going to get down to Faithful. The shot's going to be off. So if LVC manages to win this series, they will take on Villanova. And if they win that series, then they will take on Carnegie Mellon University. And that shot going to go in. I didn't even look. I was looking at the bracket. But let's see what happens here. Frenchie slams it off the ceiling. Or not even the ceiling, basically the ceiling. And then it just bounces in. Incredible shot. Good job. Good job, Frenchie. Deserves a round of applause for that one, I guess. But anyways, so next series, LVC will be taking on Villanova. Frenchie with a great pass down to Faithful. Can he hit the shot? No, crossbar. Magars now up to Faithful. Not going to get there. 53 seconds remain. This series is all but done and dusted. We'll see LVC take on Villanova in the next round. So this is going to be a very interesting one. Magars is just currently waiting for that boost in the back right. And he does get it, but he's not going to be in position for a touch. So And a shot on from Let. Maybe this one isn't over just yet. But LVC still have a one goal lead. LVC still with a 1-goal lead. 30 seconds remain in this one. Next, gonna have a chance. Faithful gonna need to get a demo or just a touch out, and he gets exactly that. He may be able to get a second touch, but no, Frenchie gonna deny that. So we'll see if Ball State can at least send this to an OT, but it looks like for the time being, LVC in great position to just close this one out. Nothing silly, nothing goofy outside of the maybe questionable actions, words, and plays of LVC. Shot on. Ball's still in the air. So they could still do this, but looks like that one will go into the net of Ball State. LVC close it out. They will take on Villanova in the next round. I don't think I have the team colors for Villanova, so we will just have to get theirs. But real quick, let's take a gander at the stats before... Oh, they already left the game. Never mind. All right, so LVC going to be taking on Villanova now. And as I had mentioned, I was correct. I do not have the Villanova colors, so we will get those in. We will change the team name, and we will make sure make sure everything is set up, because this next round should be ready to go as soon as we are in the lobby. So very excited for this one. I believe the players had talked about playing this team, seeing that they were in the losers bracket. So we'll see if they provide a challenge for this LVC squad. Oh, I cannot spell. I don't know if I spelled that right, but I'm just going to hope I did. So let's get the team colors in here. And then we should be ready to go. I would assume Villanova is going to be ready. The second LVC gets into the, or readies up for the match. And it looks like, yes, we are. So we are going to head straight on into this one, as LVC already has the lobby ready. Got a lot of teams that we have never played before in this one. So setting up these, setting up all the lobby, or not the lobby, but setting up the overlay and everything has been a bit ridiculous, or not ridiculous, but a bit quick. So I'm glad at least most of these teams just have easily Googleable colors, especially because they're D1s. All right. So I believe we're just waiting on them to join the lobby, and then we'll be good to go. And we'll be ready for this series to get started. So very excited to get into this one. Let's pull up the bracket here. So did you guys finish your round? It is muted.
Oh, God.
Well, Villanova's in the lobby, so I'd assume they did. But so we actually are getting right into this one. The lobby is up, I believe. Yes, they are joining. So I was also looking at the player names. I think these players of Villanova have some of the goofiest names I've ever seen. And they left, so I believe the server may have an issue there. So we will get back into this next one. Or we'll get back into this in a second. As badly as I even want to do a listen-in, unfortunately, I don't want us to get myself in trouble. So I have to be careful with the teams that I choose to do listen-ins for. We also have age restrictions for this game, so. Are you sure? All right, I don't know exactly what I would assume we're just waiting on them to rejoin the lobby. They all left, so I'm not really sure what's going on there, but may have been like a bad server or something. The winner of this game will go on to play Carnegie Mellon in losers round 5. And the winner of that, the game is not determined yet because that is based on these 2 losers round 5 matches. So we will see who we'll see who continues on the bracket when Villanova decides to join the lobby back again. I'm not really sure when they plan to, but we should be getting into it. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I believe the players are asking, so we'll see. Apologies for this delay. I've never seen anything like this in a CR call, so we will figure it out as we are just waiting for Villanova. Oh, hold on. Let me move over and let me turn your microphone on. What are we waiting on?
I can't hear anything. It's all right. No clue.
Oh.
I think they're having technical difficulties. Harold, so you're gonna do a listener?
No.
Man, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
I'm trying to keep my job.
I think you'll be fine. Mason has to keep his job. It's not your job at stake.
Yeah, it partially is my job at stake, actually. Partially.
You can't control us, so technically not.
Yeah, but I'm the one who puts things on stream.
Yeah, Harold or Mason did fine.
If you were playing COD, it'd be different.
Mason did fine. Mason didn't say anything. It was just us laughing. What? Why are you laughing?
Just remember, kids can compete in this game professionally at age 13, not
15.
18. Is it? Is it
It's
15?
15. Yeah.
So
Come on, Harold. Know the facts before you speak them. All right.
it doesn't matter.
It's ridiculous.
13 and 15
you get paid
are
to be up
essentially
here.
the same age.
We don't get paid to win. It's not fair.
We don't get paid to win. I barely get paid.
You get paid fine. You get paid that LVC
I
esports
said I
money.
barely get paid. I do get paid.
Yeah, you get paid more than us.
Because it's about the same because you guys get like a scholarship of basically equivalent of what I get.
Who's
Well,
we?
well, I thought you did.
None of us do.
I was gonna say
All right, Mason
I know
does.
Mason.
Dylan,
does.
I don't get it.
I figured Dylan did, but I knew Mason did. I thought you did.
Harold, did you curse at 13?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It's a yes or no.
I don't remember the past 3 years. How am I supposed to remember?
What grade
when
was
I
13? 6 was probably 8th,
It's-
right? I didn't curse at high school.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Dude, Dylan.
But I was also a COD kid, so.
All right, goodbye.
Are they? I have to leave. Okay. All right, so they're not letting us stream, so I will throw you to the player cam where you can see the players' screens. So we will be back when we're allowed to stream because how do I leave a party match? I don't know, but we'll throw it over to the player screen, and we will be back. I did. I'm not in it. I will just close the game, and then so we will show you the player screens, and we will be back when this series is over.
go again.
All right, we are back. Apologies for not being able to show that game. LVC did take the series 2-0 over Villanova there. They will move on to losers round 5, I think it is. Let me look at the bracket again. In fact, let's all look at the bracket again. And you can see it down here at the bottom. It will be losers round 5 against Carnegie Mellon University out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You got anything to say to that?
Screw those guys. Screw those guys, man. Dude, I don't know why they were complaining so much. Screw them.
Yeah,
they complain just to lose.
Unfortunate that I couldn't show the game at all from anyone's perspective or from the observer, but whatever. It's okay. We move on. Losers round 5, which should happen.
We made sure to say good luck to them after we knocked them out. Yeah.
I just need an invite back to them.
Dylan, can you invite Harold?
Yeah, I couldn't remember how to leave a party, so I just closed the game. I just couldn't be bothered.
It's right here, right at the bottom. There's an X that pops up.
Well, that's good enough for me.
Oh, yeah, there's a pro on this team we're about to play, by the way.
Okay, so you're going to win is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
That's what I'm hearing. All right, so you heard it there from Frenchie there. We will be taking on Carnegie Mellon, a very good team is what I'm going to say, I would assume. I can't imagine a team with a pro on it would be bad. I don't think that's how it works last time I checked. So we'll see. We'll see what LVC can do against this team. If they win, they will move on to losers round 6, and they will be just, 5 rounds away from qualifying for CRL. Only one team makes it out of the bracket. In fact, I'll show this off a little bit more. Only one team makes it out of each bracket this time around. So as you can see down at the bottom here, LVC will be taking on Carnegie Mellon, and then if they win here, they will move on to losers round 6, where they will have to win another few series before making through the losers final. And if they win in the losers final, they will move up to the grand final, and only the winner of the grand final will make it to the CRL season for the spring of 2023. It's still a very long day ahead if they do manage to make it all the way to that grand final, but obviously it still all starts here against Carnegie Mellon. So we will get into that series when they are ready. I believe they are checking in at the current moment. And yeah, I'm pretty excited actually to see this. I know LVC has taken on pro players before and they've performed. So we'll see if they can continue that streak, I guess. I don't really know if I would consider it a streak, but we can see if they can continue their high performances in the series within, or in the matches within that they've played today. That was really hard to get out. I did not mean for it to be that hard. That was really hard for me to get out, but we should be ready. Just waiting on them, I believe. Yeah, I believe we're just waiting on them, and then we'll be ready to start this one. So I'm pretty excited. I love watching like our team take on like very, very high skill players. Obviously, taking on better teams, better players is kind of the goal, and winning series against them. So we'll see. I didn't really get to watch that series against Villanova. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I kind of stood behind the players watching it, but I wasn't paying like full attention. So I don't really know how things went shooting wise or passing, team play, whatever. So we'll see if they can continue what they did against 2 rounds ago, who they played. Ball State. If they can continue what they did against Ball State, where they played really, really well and kind of had a much more collective sense of playing. So we'll see. I believe we're still waiting on, or no, Carnegie Mellon has checked in. They've just checked in, so we are just waiting for them to join the lobby, and then we will be ready to go and ready to watch their matchup here. Another thing to note here, also, LVC Valorant will actually have a match as well today. They will be playing at 3 p.m. We'll see if the CRL calls lead over into that or not. We'll see what happens there, but I don't really have a plan as of right now for what we want to do streaming-wise if this goes past 3. So we'll figure that out when we get there, if we cross that bridge, I guess. But they will be taking on Stevens Institute of Technology. From what I have seen, they actually have Stevens Institute of Technology on their Valorant team has a Tier 2 player, which is not pro player, but it's like right below the pros. So they should have a really, really tough matchup here. And also, I got information wrong yesterday about the about CVAL stuff. So the top team in each group qualifies for bracket play, not the top 2. That was on me. I messed that up, but we will see how they play against Stevens Institute. If they win this, I believe they just make it out of their group, but we'll have to see. I think the winner of that game will very likely be the one who goes out of groups or comes out of groups into the bracket, as both of those teams, LVC and Stevens, are immensely strong rosters. So we'll see how that goes. Are we just waiting for them to get into the lobby? Oh, unfortunate. He ran away as I was asking him what we're waiting for. We'll see. Players, I believe, are ready for our side, so I'm not really sure what's going on, but we'll take it by ear as we did with the Villanova series. So I may just throw it back to the camera for a couple minutes until they get into the lobby, and then go from there. We will be actually I will. So we will be right back when we're ready to start this series again. All right, we are here and we are back now, ready to start the series. I was incorrect. We were actually just waiting on all of our players to be ready. But actually here, let me put the cameras back on. You can see the players of LVC ready, locked in after that last series against Villanova to take on the team of Carnegie Mellon University. I think it's University. Out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And here we go. We are ready to start. Mailman going to have a chance to shoot early. Magar's going to send that one away. Also, the teams are messed up once again. I will fix those in a minute. J-Bot almost slots that one bottom right. Just a bit off. Faithful going to be able to carry this down to the corner. Gets it touch off the backboard up to Frenchie and Magars, I guess. But neither of them going to be able to convert. J-Bot going to carry it down once more. Mailman going for bumps, and Frenchie with a really heavy touch off the ceiling there. Frenchie trying to toss it down to Magars off the corner, and he gets a shot on, almost puts that one through, but it's going to get saved. Already a very high-paced game for these two teams. Mailman managed to get a 50 there with Frenchie. J-Bot going to be able to carry this one down off the touch from Blaze. Now Faithful going to have another chance to get a pass out here. Gets it down to Frenchie, shot on and in. LVC taking an early lead here in this game number 1. And a great pass from Faithful there down to Frenchie, already going in LVC's favor. There's J-Bot puts that right back to Faithful. And a shot almost goes in, or goes on for LVC there. Faithful looking for bumps on Mailman. At least force him to get a bit of a not so great touch. Blaze gonna be able to be there to save the shot from Magars. But Faithful gonna pick up where he left off. J-Bot now managed to get it downfield for Carnegie. J-Bot gets the demo onto Frenchie. Faithful last one here, but is anyone there for Carnegie? No, Blaze doesn't get a great touch. He doesn't really have the angle. He's trying to get there. But pressure's still on for Carnegie. Shot from Mailman doesn't get the touch there, actually, so no shot on. Blaze now looking to get it towards mid. Doesn't get there. Frenchie has a chance to shoot here. Fakes out one, taking it in a one-on-one off the crossbar. And Blaze managed to get back in time to block the shot. Doesn't get the pinch off the wall, though. Frenchie gets it all the way down towards the front of the net. Faithful off the back wall for Magar. Shot hits the crossbar. No one there to take a third shot, or second shot for LVC. LVC having a lot of great opportunities so far. As now the ball will float mid. Blaze. It's a bit of a booming touch. Almost puts that one on. I think that was in if it wouldn't have been saved, but I'm not 100% sure. Mailman not able to get much. A 50 comes in for Blaze. So we'll see if LVC can continue the pressure they've been putting onto this Carnegie Mellon squad. And so far, it looks like they have been able to. Trades come in. Magar's going to have to get a save here. J-Bot not going to be able to do much with that. Magar's almost gets a second touch, but gets bumped out of the way. Faithful going to have to pick this one up, and he does. Can anyone from Carnegie Mellon get back? And yes, J-Bot will. Now Faithful looking to give it to Magars, and he does, and just not a great position for these LVC players. Can Frenchie get back in time? No, he cannot. Gets boxed out. J-Bot going to put one through for Carnegie Mellon. A bit too aggressive of a play for LVC. Faithful has zero boost there, and just playing a bit too far up. So we'll see that one roll on in for Carnegie Mellon. And a great demo from Faithful there on that trade. Magar's going to be in a 2-on-1, gives it to Frenchie, but Frenchie gets denied. J-Bot puts it down to the floor. Faithful going to be there to receive it. Blaze doesn't, I don't know if he got that touch or not, but either way, it's still going to be in the hands of Carnegie Mellon. 150 remaining. Magar's trying to get a touchdown to his teammates. J-Bot not quite there. Magar's trying to get another pass out mid, not able to. So pressure on for CMU. But Magar's wisely waits for that one. Mailman is going to be able to get back. That shot also, or that touch is also not on. Frenchie gets a dunk on the blade, but Mailman is there. Faithful is a bit out here, so we'll see how he decides to play this, and just gets a very light touch, and almost a bit of a mistake there from LVC, but they'll clean it up. Mailman now going to continue the pressure on for CMU. Faithful off the back wall, gets it down to Frenchie. Frenchie going to have a chance to get another touch here. Going to need to grab that boost when he gets it. Gets bumped out of the way. Faithful puts it back for Frenchie. Shot on and in! LVC once again taking back the lead against CMU. 55 seconds left. Great possession there for LVC to take that one. Great set of great set of passes from LVC. They have looked very clean so far in this game. Magars with another shot. Mailman gets there though off the backboard. Faithful down to Magar, shot just a bit wide, and Mailman with another block. Frenchie though might be able to get this one down to his teammate. No, Mailman gonna have the chance to shoot just a bit wide himself. And now Faithful has a chance there, but maybe a bit too heavy for the touch. Mailman gonna go for a double touch, gets it out mid as well, but J-Bot not quite in position to shoot. Now he's gonna take it for himself, gets met by Magars in the air. LVC playing very confident this series. Frenchie able to carry this one out, looking for a solo. Magar's gonna get the demo, but Frenchie's shot just a bit off. It doesn't matter, Faithful has an open net. LVC with 6 seconds left, gonna take a 3-1 lead and certainly take game number 1 off the hands of Carnegie Mellon. Fantastic play from LVC there. The demo comes in clutch. So far, so good for LVC. That shot doesn't go through. and it wouldn't have mattered. It was at 0 seconds anyways. So LVC going up 1-0 against Carnegie Mellon. Fantastic fantastic plays out of LVC, working really well as a team there in order to great sets of plays there for LVC. Passing plays are on point so far. As you can see, the players of LVC happy with that result and certainly want to close this one out in 2 if they can. You can see Blaze not rated up yet, just talking things over with his team, how they can improve here. You can see, look at how many shots they took as well. 9 total shots from the side of CMU, but only 1 getting in, only 4 saved. So we'll see if they can clean that up a little bit here in this map. The winner of this match, I don't think the next round is up yet, so we'll see that when we get to the conclusion of this series. Faithful maybe a bit overshooting that touch a little bit, and a shot might be able to come on for CMU, but so far no. Faithful now carrying this one down. Ball gonna hit the ceiling there. Frenchie trying to get it over to Magars, I think, but Magars decides to turn away. Probably wisely so, as now he's in a one-on-one with Blaze and managed to win it off the backboard. Mailman not going to get there. Blaze actually going to take that touch from it. J-Bot now going to have a chance to shoot. Not going to get there. Not going to get that opportunity as well. Faithful at 0 boost. Frenchie picking up for him. And now it's still one-on-one, I think. And a redirect from Blaze. Almost one of the most insane shots we've seen today, but it's not going to fall. And J-Bot basically passing that one to Frenchie. Can Frenchie get a second touch on? No, but it doesn't matter. Passes are there. Magars at least directs that one away from the center of the field, so be a bit more than just a free shot for the side of CMU. Mailman gets it over to J-Bot off that 50. Faithful managed to put it downfield. J-Bot gonna try and carry it. A bit awkward though. Now Faithful in a one-on-one with Blaze. Faithful's going to win it, gets a big touch out as well. Magars just a bit off in the redirect. Obviously playing very, very aggressive in this series, and we're seeing it pay off. There is Frenchie, puts one through. LVC now up 1-0 in game number 2 here as well. The aggression paying off in LVC's favor there. Huge plays from the squad as they take a 1-0 lead in this game. Magars tries to carry it out, not quite able to, but J-Bot gets that above the net. Can Blaze get there to shoot? No. Mailman tries to get a pass down, but it's going to waterfall. Can someone get there for CMU? No, they're just not able to capitalize on these situations near the goal, but they haven't really had many great opportunities. They've just been having to rely on individual plays, and that's just not what's going to win them this series. And that's not what's going to put goals in the back of the net for them, especially against this LVC team. So we'll see if CMU can capitalize somewhere. Frenchie able to take it out for now. 2:45 left. Great pressure from the side of CMU, but they still need to play as a team. They cannot play as these individual players. That is simply not going to work here. And there it is. You'll see Mailman fly in. Finally, CMU able to get something on the board here. J-Bot off the backboard over to Mailman. And that's the type of plays that they're going to need if they want to take this one. As J-Bot, it's a bit of a weird touch out there, but it doesn't really matter. Now CMU gonna have another offensive opportunity. Mailman gets there, but doesn't really matter. As J-Bot guides it out. Frenchie trying to get this one middle over to Magars, and he's going to be there. Magars with a shot. That thing is a rocket, but J-Bot gonna get there in time. And no one for LVC gonna be able to get that pass from Faithful. Frenchie, solid touch out towards the wall. Nothing gonna come of it though for now. Magars looking pass out. Gonna get beat though. Now the net's wide open, but the third for CMU not gonna be there. Magars with another launched shot. Once again, J-Bot coming in for the save. Mailman trying to guide this one out from the corner. Frenchie beats him though. Faithful gonna be here. Magars gets bumped. He's gonna be able to turn for this one, but Mailman gonna be there for the dunk. Mailman just jumping off the wall there, trying to get a dunk on. It's not gonna work. And now Magars can't get there. Faithful passing it down. Can Magars get the redirect? Just not quite on net. Still though, LVC has pressure now, a minute 15 remaining. Frenchie tries to get something. Faithful now gonna have control. J-Bot doesn't get there. 1 minute remains. Frenchie tries to shoot that, but doesn't get there. Mailman gonna beat him out. J-Bot trying to pass it down. Blaze doesn't get there either. Mailman, no double Blaze with a shot, but it easily gets saved. And Blaze gonna get a demo into Faithful. He will spawn up on that left side. Frenchie now gonna have a chance. Magars almost beats out the defense of CMU. 30 seconds left. This is still very well anyone's game. Frenchie gets a touch. Goes off the ceiling. Shot wide open. Magars puts it through. LVC up 2-1 now. 18 seconds left. They can put CMU away here and take this one in a 2-0 if they play their cards right. Fantastic work from LVC. And now they just need to hold on to this lead for 18 more seconds. And CMU will be out of this bracket. Faithful, touch over to the side. J-Bot not going to let this one go away though. Faithful once again putting this one out. Double commit from LVC. This could be dangerous. Someone could shoot from CMU. Just a couple seconds left and barely gets saved. And LVC, look at the players' faces and the CMU players out of there immediately. They do not want to be a part of this one as LVC somehow find their way to a 2-0 win over CMU. Huge, huge win for them.
Beautifully played. Beautifully
I would
played.
agree.
I'm very proud of our team here. I just caught the last 20 seconds. Minute and a half.
Yeah, I'd say minute and a half.
Is Carnegie Mellon good?
They had J-Bot, who was like a former pro. Or
Sure.
current pro, something. I don't know.
Sure.
But either way, LVC going
So-
to move on to losers round 6. They will take on either RMU Blue, University of Florida, or Northern Illinois.
Now, where do they have to get to qualify?
Grand finals. They have to win grand finals.
They'll win the grand finals?
Yes. So actually, the winners
Oh,
final is
Lord.
currently going on. That is Akron Blue
Oh,
against
my goodness.
Siena Heights. The winner will go into the grand final. The loser will be in the losers final.
These all best of 3 still? And losers?
I think it's until losers quarterfinal. I think that's when it becomes best of 5s. But I don't know off the top of my head. I think so because if you look at the times, that looks about right.
So they got a while before the next match, right? Looks like it.
Yeah, so they have a fair bit of a break before the next
Oh,
matchup.
that's
So
beautiful. I can get my accounting homework done.
we will throw it to a break, and we will be back when we're ready to start the next match. LVC will take on either RMU Blue, University of Florida, or Northern Illinois. We will be back when we're ready to start that game.
Woo!
Alrighty, everybody. If you see the bracket there that we had posted on the stream, University of Florida just took that series 2-0. So we will be playing the University of Florida here in just a few minutes. Just waiting for them to, or waiting for the website to update the bracket update the bracket for the series. We'll be playing University of Florida in losers round 6. Which I believe this is the last round of best of 2s. Tyler, this is the last round of best of 3s, right? Okay. Yeah, so this is the last round of the best of 3s. If LVC wins this best of 3, they'll move on to play Bruton Parker College, which that will be a best of 5 series where they will have to win 3. And if they continue winning there, that will be the losers semifinals. And if they make it all the way to the losers finals, they will play Siena Heights, which we did play Siena Heights last semester, but that was their second team. The only player of that Siena Heights roster that we played last semester that will continue to, or that will be on the roster this time around if they do manage to get to that losers final is Crazy Kai. I believe he played on both teams last semester, so he will be playing on the varsity roster for the CRL qualifiers, or he has been, I should say, playing for the CRL qualifiers for that team. But we have a long ways to go before we get there. So we will see what is going on over there. Also, the match for LVC Valorant, we're supposed to be taking on Stevens Institute of Technology in CVAL, but unfortunately that is a forfeit for Stevens Institute of Technology. It's not official yet, but in a few minutes it will be. So we will push that update out on Twitter and Instagram as well when that becomes official. So they will have that. And then tomorrow's match, or not tomorrow, the next match they were supposed to play in College Valorant on the 28th, that is also a forfeit. We've already had discussions with that team, and they did not actually intend to sign up for CVAL, but they may have just been thrown in by Riot. So they are not playing in CVAL, so that would be a forfeit for us as well. And which that would mean if this match is a forfeit for the Stevens Institute of Technology, LVC Valorant takes first in their pool, and they will move on to the bracket play once again, as we saw them take last semester. So we'll see if they are able to qualify for the overall playoffs this time around, but that will be a while down the line. So we are now into it here. Everyone is in the lobby, so we are ready to get started. We will just wait for 1 second as the lobby starts going to load up, and here we are. LVC versus University of Florida, last best of 3 of the day. we'll see who will take this one, as Havoc already getting downfield early for Florida, but it's going to be directed away. Faithful has a chance to get through Strawberry here, and he does not, so Strawberry going to get that save, but he gets bumped out of the way. Still able to get at least on this ball. Very physical already. Faithful going to be able to try and get this one through mid. Doesn't get there, but Magars at least gets a touch through. Frenchie with a fantastic fake there, but the forces of Florida still there on the defensive side. Faithful going to get a back touch over to Frenchie, as now Excite getting bumped. Havoc not quite there. Strawberry looking to get a touch onto the net, just a bit off. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that other name. I'm just going to call him Excite for this series. I apologize if you're watching this, bud. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Anyways, LVC so far doing a good job of keeping offensive pressure when they can, but it's been mostly University of Florida, or mostly been Florida so far. Magar's trying to get this down to Frenchie, not able to. Strawberry going to be there. Doesn't get the second touch, but he does manage to get it through there, and Strawberry going to put one through early for University of Florida. 3:37 remaining, and Florida taking a 1-0 lead in this one. Strawberry just managing to get around Faithful. As you can see there, the title for Strawberry, this team, or at least him as a player, was in CRL of last spring, so certainly seeing if he can make it back to that place where he was just a year ago. Looks like a shot off the backboard. Definitely not what Faithful had wanted there. Pass from Strawberry gets blocked by Frenchie, and he manages to get a shot on target. And what a play from Frenchie there to keep that one out of the hands of Florida. Great read from him, and now this is already tied up 1-1, 3:19 left. LVC trying to continue their run here. Frenchie gets a demo onto Excite. Faithful with a good bump onto Strawberry. Gonna slow him down for just a second. Magar's a bit awkward. LVC just trying to get this one out of the front of their net, and they manage to for now. Frenchie tries to get through a touch off the ceiling, doesn't get there, but he does manage to get the pass back to Magars. Magars out to Faithful, shot not gonna go as it gets blocked. I think that was Havoc that blocked it, but I couldn't really tell. Frenchie gonna get a pass to Faithful. Gonna have to go off the ceiling though, and doesn't get there. Havoc maybe looking for a double, not gonna be in position. Frenchie looking for the reset. I don't think he got it, but he did get a second touch there, as now Magar's challenging. Frenchie almost managed to get across, but not quite, as Faithful just trying to buy time for his team, and he can't buy enough. Havoc, another shot on, and another shot down to the back of the net. 2-1 advantage for Florida. Strawberry almost blocking that one there, actually, as does manage to get that shot in though. Excite just trying to fake out Faithful, but Faithful gonna hold strong for the moment. Strawberry gets a touch around. Can he continue to? He gets a reset there, but doesn't really do much for him. Frenchie gets the touch off the ceiling. Excite gets demoed. Magar's gonna have to turn for this one. And now Excite gonna be here though. Magars can't get the read. Frenchie gets a good contest off that touch from Strawberry. Just trying to keep him out of the way. And Excite misses the bump. Frenchie in a one-on-one here, but Strawberry gonna be able to catch up in time. Faithful might be able to get a double here if he plays it right. Not quite able to. Frenchie's shot gonna get blocked by Havoc. And now Havoc gonna have a chance to shoot. Actually gonna leave that to Excite. And Havoc with the follow through. 3-1 Florida. Fantastic play from the side of Florida. Havoc wisely leaving that one to Excite and just going to follow through off the touch from Faithful there. Trying to save that one, get it cleared across the face of net, not able to. Magars almost gets a touch through, but not quite going to get there. Havoc putting it off the wall. Strawberry might be there. Havoc gets a pass over to Strawberry, and the shot just too strong for Faithful to save. 4-1 now in favor of Florida. So far, looking good for Florida here. Faithful not going to get to that touch in time, and we'll see LVC might fall in game 1 here is we have seen them drop a few game 1s. We even saw it in that first series where they did end up coming back to beat UMBC. But they're going to need a lot more than what they had against that team to take this one. Magar's not going to get there. Faithful trying to get it centered. Frenchie going to get bumped out of mid. Just going to have to go for some demos. Doesn't get either of them. Now Havoc has a chance to get a touch through. Just trying to play it slow, and Frenchie going to be there for the touch for LVC. Magar's putting it over towards mid. It's on target, but it's very slow, and it's just easily going to be saved by Strawberry there. 1 minute left, actually 45 seconds left now. Certainly this will be a game in favor of Florida. LVC going to need to win 2 straight against this team if they want to take this series. Faithful just trying to put another one through, give LVC some form of momentum here, and just unable to. 30 seconds left. Faithful going to get the touch there. Doesn't let it go off the backboard. Havoc passes it down to Strawberry, but Frenchie going to meet him there. Neither of them will get a touch on that ball, actually. Magar's passes it back to Frenchie. Havoc almost there for the read. Now Magar's going to have to carry it out once again for LVC. We'll see if he can make anything out of it. And Strawberry going to get 2 touches there. Certainly game 1 now going to go the way of Florida. We'll see if LVC can bounce back, but after a fairly solid start for LVC, Florida just kind of turns up and shows why they deserve to have that bid for CRL qualification. And that'll be it for game number 1. Florida going up 1-0 so far. We'll see if they can close it out in game 2, if LVC can at least force a game 3 here. Going to be a tall task and a tough ask. So you can see the profile pictures that they're from Florida are kind of interesting. In LVC, you can see Magar's and Faithful both got the, well, actually I think that's a mouse that Magar's has there on his profile picture. It looks like he's taking over the city. Faithful got a nice little squirrel there. Great second half of the map there for Florida, as they really turned up and found a way to break through the defense of LVC and kind of counter the aggression too. LVC played very, very fast at the start of that, then got slowed down as the map went on. Should be getting into the second one here in just a second. I believe we're just waiting for Florida here, or for the players here to join up, and they do now. So get into game number 2. LVC facing elimination in the second CRL qualifier, as Frenchie gonna have to take an awkward touch early. It's 2 touches there, but Havoc gonna find that demo onto Magar's, and this could be dangerous for LVC. Strawberry looking for a shot, not gonna get it. Havoc a bit off target on that one. Strawberry last one are gonna be the only one in position to take that one. 50 there, and Excite gonna give it back to Strawberry and gets a back touch. So we'll see how they decide to play this. They're forcing LVC into really awkward positions. Havoc gonna have a chance to shoot, and he makes it through. Havoc with a great touch there. Excite with a very soft pass too. And Havoc just barely getting it past Faithful there. 4:27 left. LVC currently down 1-0 in both the series and the game. Demo there from Frenchie. Magar's leaves it up to Faithful, who can't beat Excite to that one. Strawberry gets a touchdown field. Frenchie tries to get it back to Magar's, and he just barely manages to. Faithful gonna be here, tries to pass it to Magar's, but Excite gonna see that pass through. The pass from Havoc just gonna be a bit off target. Strawberry gets a save off the shot from Faithful. Havoc gets it over top of Magar's, but he does get demoed for it. So no immediate threat there for LVC. Frenchie puts it across. Faithful gonna get there off the bump from Magar's. Strawberry gonna be able to carry this one out though. LVC doing a good job of putting pressure on Florida once again. We saw that this strategy worked for the first half of the map last time, so we'll see if they can manage to make it work again. So far, no dice though. Excite Good 50 there. Gets a pass down to Havoc. Open net for just a second, but Faithful going to meet him at the ball. Now Havoc's turn to try and get a pass over towards mid. Strawberry not going to get the 50 he wants, and Faithful almost able to redirect that one into the net. Ball gets popped up by Frenchie. Strawberry on the backboard, though. Going to get a second. Oh, no, he's not going to get that second touch, actually. Magars tries to contest, but gets beat. Strawberry flicks it over top of one. Faithful gets the save. Havoc a bit of a back touch, but does go right to Strawberry. Magars tries to get something there, not able to. Shot just a bit off. Havoc now going to try and take opportunity. Doesn't really get much out of it, though. Yes, now Strawberry almost gets the double there. Havoc gets the demo onto Frenchie. Faithful tries to redirect. That would have been an insane redirect. Doesn't quite get there. So now Magars has to rush to this ball. At least gets there before any massive touch can take place. Faithful gets a good touch out as well. Frenchie just waiting for this one. Going to contest Havoc, but gets dunked. The timing just a bit off for Frenchie. 2 minutes left. Faithful, gonna get a touch out. Sight, though, just playing patient, waiting to get this one back to Strawberry. Pass comes through. And now Havoc looking to shoot, but gets denied before he can take a good shot. Excite, giving this one back to Strawberry. Now he's just going to carry this one out. Magar's going to contest. Frenchie gets it off the backboard, but Havoc going to be there. Frenchie tries to pass it mid. Can Faithful get there? Yes, he can, but he gets blocked. Strawberry now trying to get this out. Havoc not going to get the touch either, but Strawberry manages to make up. And Hagar is just going to be a bit short. Frenchie now gets there. Havoc touch out, though. 1 minute remains. We'll see how LVC decides to go about this. Let's take a listen in with the comms of LVC.
I'm mid.
Made him rush.
He beat me. He beat me.
Stone corner.
I'm in there having nothing. I'm behind. Back left.
I'm behind Kelly.
Got 2 up. 50. Beat him.
I can't.
Nice, I'm upfield. I'm upfield. I got the boost.
That's all I got.
Oh, it's over. Strawberry's on. I'm going for demo. Got goalie.
Corner.
Play it. Behind you.
Bumped another.
Can't.
Strawberry's on. He's full.
Yep.
Mid.
That's awkward. Hold on.
I'm behind you. You stay with him behind you. I got it.
Pump.
I'm net.
He's over here.
Couldn't. They stole boost. I bumped one. I'll be mid. I'm full.
Oh, so close.
What the fuck?
And there you have it. Unfortunately, LVC not able to take that one. Frenchie just barely too short to take a shot onto that one. And LVC gonna fall in losers round 5, losers round 6. Losers round 6 of the CRL second qualifier to University of Florida. So very unfortunate there for them. But that is very unfortunate. So LVC will not be playing in the spring season of CRL, but they will be playing in NECC and in NACE, so they will have that, and Appalachian Conference as well. So they still have plenty of matches to go through this semester. In fact, they have the most matches out of all of our teams. I think they have about 25 matches or so this season, which is crazy. The next time that we will see them play is on Wednesday, I think. Or is on Thursday. Thank you, Mason. They will play Thursday at 7 p.m. against the Hood College, the team that I think they've played the most matches against Hood out of any other team. So always an exciting series as well. But that is going to be it for us today. LVC Valorant did get that win, I believe, over Stevens Institute of Technology. Unfortunately, they had to forfeit. Or Stevens had to forfeit, not LVC. So LVC Valorant will continue on into the bracket once again for CVAL, and we'll see how they do there in like a month or so. That's going to be a while until they play for that again. But we will be back tomorrow night. LVC Valorant will actually be back for another set of matches. They'll have two of their activation matches tomorrow night. First one at 9 against Concord University, and the second versus ERAU at 10:15. Those are both best of ones, but we will be streaming them either way. But that'll be it for us here today. We will catch you guys, hopefully catch you guys back here tomorrow night for LVC Valorant taking on Concord and ERAU in the first set of activation matchups for us here at LVC Esports.